Hello everyone, today is Monday, March the 24th, 2025. Today is ending at closing market. Now Australian market is starting. And today I make some position and winning the Bitcoin, and here today the trophy of the day. I make some money and I keep the trade run, 3 trade running Bitcoin USD, and the swap is on because they keep all through the night. This swap fee have to be paid. So far it's green, and this is the chart. It's all about Bitcoin trying to move the price up and looking for from the weekly. We start from here. Weekly is like nothing yet happening, like sideways market. So period up, fight a little bit, no higher high, drop sharp, ending at the pivot here, and the buyers start to move back in, and this is slightly divergent, that's why it's falling. And if the price respect this area or not, we'll have to give them time spending. So this is the daily. We see a little bit more fighting from here, and this beginning of the journey of breaking out from this level and full throttle, and hiccup here, put in first leg, second leg, third leg, and since then no high, pulling back, and on the sideways the buyer have one more chance to trying to show he want to move it up, and if he can maintain the ground above this area. But at the end it's drop because they need a taste, they need to take profit, and this is the big players seem to be satisfied with this price because it start to moving back, but the volume is not that significant. Yeah, it is, but compared to the candles, so there is no red. I mean the seller are not there. We need to see if they're coming back. They're coming back from here to break out the first time, and this is the 4 hours. The first time from the 2 leg down, and the 2 leg down sideways market show the buyer not giving up, come back, respond with a very strong, and they're fighting at the second double bottom. The buyer step back in, and this is the first time ever they creeping up to challenge this guy. That's the 4 hour. Look at the daily again. The daily, I give it the mark where my mark is underneath the Bollinger Band. My Bollinger Band is 36 MA, and they respect this area. And look, this area here, this guy, they respect him, not even come down, they only come this far, and then the buyer seem to be I'm not done yet, so he'd push it back up. Or in the other hand, look at the volume here, down here is big, and always price pulling back, and now price reach the oversold and then go back up to the overbought area, and is this divergent here. This the candles, the price down, the indicator up, the result. This is the first ripple of the wave. If you throw stone in the water, it will have a ripple wave. This is, look at the level, the green. Yes, the Saturday, Sunday, this not here. The big green candle today is painted and painted. This is the daily candle, painted green. They take over, they control for the first time to fight back, since they have a double bottom here. The buyer finally like the price here. The price here, they bid it, they buy it, they move it up. The seller, in a way, they see the buying coming, buying even this high price. They say, the buyer here, we're not gonna give more discount anymore. Let them buy, and when we come up here, we would think about to do something. That's what the 4 hours. So let's the 1 hour, the 4 hour. Oh, one more thing about the 4 hour is they creep a core, breaching the MA 36 MA Bollinger Band in the middle, and now start to penetrate this SNR level, and they're moving up to challenge this guy. And what their job is, they have to find the problem, the landmine in the sand here. 2 level they have to get across, they get through. The first one is here now, and at the here, the pivot, I put my stop loss, take profit here today, but I move it here, and I take out some profit already, leave 2 or 3 position running. So this is, I expect they're gonna come up here to challenge or hit my take profit. That's my plan, but they have to spend some time at this level first. And today I just scalping, and I keep holding my main position, scalping around here and take some profit already, and I'm waiting for them to pull back and then go to the north. And then meanwhile, if the distance between this level for moving down for counter trend, I might do a counter trend scalping in the lower time frame, like 5 minutes or 1 minute. So this is a whole day, 1 hour charge. A whole day. They bridge yesterday high and low. This bridge 2-3 days in a row. They're able to bridge today, the first day, and the 4 hour guys meet this level to fight back, and they haven't shown the sign that they are coming back yet. So I will scalp here, continue tomorrow. Let's see the price, what they're gonna give, the sentimental. And this is how the report today of Bitcoin USD buy, and the price seems to be continue to the north, but they have to pull back to this price, or a little bit here to be aggressive or desperate to move it up. The then I should.
Hi everyone. It's just Asian market opening, and I've seen an opportunity to take a risk. I take one position here just now, Bitcoin, and I want to just hope it come back to here, 1-to-1 more or less. And this is the climbing up the lot size now, one mini lot for the beginnings. Before it was micro lot, now I bet bigger. And I hope my account won't blow away, because I have a small account. I start with 100 euro. Now I got 424. New position, Bitcoin 88,111. That's the new position I just put in. Now it's in the process of let it run. Just get in and out quickly, okay? Nothing much. If I lose, I lose. Just want to get a push from the market opening. And Bitcoin being throw a lot of energy trying to go up, and I've been research. I see divergent on daily, so I want to buy every time it dip. Today my I closed position on USJPY. My position somewhere around here, and I don't want to carry on this because I was meaning to have it as my long swing trade, 1 week or two, to hold on this thing. My position somewhere around here, right in the center of the squeezing. Of course, it's the buyer market. If it's respect the buyer power, it will go up, but you never know. It's very up in the very high. Look at the monthly, almost all-time high it reached. This is USD JPY, and it needed time spent here to take an order and all people in the range. And now it's bad position for me to put myself in here. I should put it down here and to ride it up to have a more space distance to make some money. So that's why I closed this, even though it's coming back to my favor. They moved to the north now. Look at this. But it's so small just now, and right at the fight that is the landsmine, the trap. Look at the daily, you see more clearly, it's in the trap, it's in the middle, they're squeezing. I'm lucky that I get out from here. I can get in again when it's got somewhere better than where I was. And I know it's going up, but I'm not gonna risk myself to be in squeeze zone. Trying to move the price down. Look at it been breaching this guy, the seller. Now time, I mean the direction change. The market at these 15 minutes controlled by the buyer. They're moving up unless somebody step down and kill this level. Let's go back to the original, where the sequence of this. So I have closed USJPY, was in minus for almost a week. Today it come back. Also Australian JPY, I was in somewhere very high, somewhere around around where it is now. It's just come and touch, and I can't, when I see the green and make some money, I'm happy I get out from here, because I don't know if it's gonna go up yet, but I don't want to hold on many position, and I've been having Bitcoin stalking and buying and selling for my major pair. So this is CAD JPY. My position here, and I want it to be here. My stop loss is here. I want it to riding here, but since I have many position running, and I want just a few position to stay overnight, to avoiding swap cross like this, already minus €2, and this is but I make 182, but I keep it run. Big deal to it must be paid, okay, but I don't want to keep it long into the night or a week. The more you be out, let the position floating, the more vulnerable and dangerous. So this is CAD JPY looking good on the 4 hour, right? Because they're just about to penetrate, to breach this area, and they will try to maintain up above this ground, this support, to be further. But before that, I'm waiting for them to pull back in a low time frame, and then going up if I still want interesting to buy CAD JPY. It will be many pair interesting. And now I'm stuck with Bitcoin because I don't want to close it yet when I just see the price is moving. The first fresh leg out of the range. So is here. The first time out of the range. So it will be pulling back. Asian will be staring around, or maybe pull down a little bit. By the time London come, it will move the price up. That's interesting to see if they're going up, as I think. Because why? Look at the correlation here. A whole 7 pair across the board. USJPY. If it's 5 minutes, every one is 5 minutes, okay? USJPY sideways after it's coming up and break out the guy who started in the left side hand on the higher time frame. Let's see what I mean is this is guy, and this is the guy he just break. Now he have an issue to deal with this guy. This guy been gone. Direction shift to this, but not really until this guy been taking out, okay? That's what I'm waiting to see, how the equation is solved out. Are they gonna be able to maintain ground at here and then penetrate out from this far left, the guy who started long before. So the sideways market mean that they don't want to go up or they want to go down. There's nobody here. It's closing. Market is closing. Nobody thirsty until the market open, and 7 o'clock I have to be wake up and analyze it again for what the Asian market did for before London come, and then it will be something to prepare for buy or sell in the London market open. So this is the still running. Okay, this is the another pair like Aussie across the board. But anyway, I'm not in the Australian dollar yet, but I will. But my targeting is Japanese yen and some. I also interesting in euro because from this heat map, Euro New Zealand is on the number 3, Euro Aussie number 4, GBP, then Euro and GBP is two pair that always they are both on the ranking, and this is 1 hour. Yeah, this is what overbought and oversold is. Today look like CAD is strong, overbought already. CAD JPY overbought, US JPY overbought, Swiss franc JPY overbought, GBP JPY overbought, Australian JPY almost become overbought, Euro JPY almost become overbought. So JPY being dumped today. I was happy that I closed US JPY and my CAD JPY. These two pair running up, and I close it because, as I said before, I have too many pair to manage. And this is the currency strength index. Hard to see who is on the top. It's many color. Anyway, here briefly to see the number 69, CAD 69 JPY is the weakest, 15, Swiss franc 60, 66, GBP 57, Euro 31, USD 61. So the 68 or Swiss franc is the strongest. So we can look at the Swiss franc also. But it's many days that GBP and Euro are on the top of the list. So here the Euro, I make it small because I want to read far back to the left. Euro USD is grinding up for the Euro to where you see now is at the Reebok, the yellow line. Okay, now let's put the mouse in to move. Okay, here there was a seller in control for 1 hour chart. Seller have this level, the blue line, at the Reebok, the yellow line. This gonna be something happening, either go down or go up. This is the line that Reebok, the volume point of control, the most happy price there, buyer and seller happy to meet here. So they're coming up the first time, seller try the last time, test one, seller go to get a better price because this price not satisfied, and the buyer also want to buy. Put that two things together, make the price up to get where it was underneath this crucial state of psychological level, the territory of the seller who responsible for all this move. Unless he been breached or dominant, nothing is called a buy. It belongs to the seller. He just waiting for grinding up. First test, second test, means second level. They test this level 2 times. Maybe said there is no news enough or whatever. That's why they've been waiting for 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Here they reach to their own record, trying to put in higher, but not possible because this guy with the pivot arrow said this area is crucial, and this is where the response is the seller put the discount price at this pivot, and then it's like channeling up here, 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 and then we'll go on a sideways and then down again. That's the Euro New Zealand. And Euro Swiss franc is always down. I mean, Swiss franc are dominant, especially today. Swiss franc is the very strong CSI, currency strength index. Euro Aussie is same like Euro New Zealand. They came down and then pulled back sideways, waiting for the seller to smash it down, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon, because it look like they need more time spent taking order to fill. Euro JPY, Euro is strong and be able to push up back to where it was before, almost there anyway. Double bottom create here. Euro GBP is belong to seller pushing down and pull back. Need to test. This is the first test, second test somewhere around here, and that's Euro GBP. EuroCAD is seller market. Euro is weak vs CAD, and is dropping today, like very strong drop on Euro GBP, EuroCAD, and Euro USD, all correlate in the pattern look, and they drop about the same time, drop the price. So seller trying to find a buyer, but the buyers seem not interesting for any of these price yet. So there no one buy except Euro New Zealand, except Euro JPY. It is able to put the first set of the test. The second test is pending for sideways market and channel down and then drop. So this is Euro JPY and Euro New Zealand. Even though it's not quite exactly like twins, but it is first test. This one also first test, but the test, this one coming a long way before first test here. This one first test should be here, but it was slightly delayed. The first test of this one is followed by Euro New Zealand, is the master. He follow, or I don't know, but they are correlate. This is moving up. Euro JPY up, Euro New Zealand up, Euro Aussie also up sideways and pulling back, or I don't know, if this belong to the seller. No, when I look in bigger, it belong to the buyer. The buyer just pull back. If the big player is satisfied with this good, better price that he has been still here, they pull back second time deeper. So I call this the second test as well, because the V formation here not go anywhere. The buyer, yeah, the V formation here not even match the own record, and then the price further channel or training down. Anyway, sideways and break out from the range and going down just a little bit further before this guy who's starting it, not like he come to breaching his territory, so he moved the price back so far, both parties. So the both parties fighting here, and see the result, what happened. This is the end of the market, New York, and Asian open soon. So we'll wait and see. And during the Asian, not so many significant power to push the market. And I have done so much today, and my brain is tired, and Asians, nothing happening really, waiting for the New York. I'm just gonna do my PA recording and to do evaluate, control check everything that I did for the price alert to call me when it's come. So right now is adjusting the mode of the price transition to another market opening, and I keep eye on this Bitcoin. And last position I was getting with 0.1, like a one limit, one positions around here before the market closed, and that is I get out from here. No, yeah, somewhere I did do it on 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? Yeah, I get in somewhere here and I get out somewhere here, and the market is not going anywhere, but that give me 14 euro for just this far distance. Okay, that's tomorrow's strategy, is bigger size, lot size, make sure that it goes just a bit distant to make minimum 20 euro for one position or more. If lose 20 euro, 1-to-1 strategy, scalp technique tomorrow. And it need to move on, cannot wait to sizing up bigger. But I have to control, because I put 100 euro for each fight, each trade. If I lose, it's okay. If I win, I want to win 10 times more, 20 times more, 100 times more. So nothing much. And what I come back here to see GBP New Zealand on the top chart, and I like to keep that top pair to stalking to see what happened. Meanwhile, I working on my Bitcoin. And weekday it's time to trade Forex. Weekend time to trade Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is running along, following floating position and everything, so I can't close the position and run through the night. I also interesting in XAU USD is a gold, and look at the monthly, is like price is so high in the sky, I can't trade that. I need to pull back so I can trade. There's no sign of pulling back. A little bit ding here, and I can imagine that many people buy so much of the gold. For me, I'm looking for some only small area to trade, and I know now at H1 1 hour time frame. Let's go back to 4 hour. Nothing much in the 4 hours is to call a test 1, test 2, nothing, just start. So this is possible to be range, and to trade range is also possible to make some small money if they really fight into the range. So 1 hour yesterday is high here, low here. Today no breakthrough this high and low of the yesterday. So that means the price stay in range, and when the Asian come, it will be just in here. So might as well I done with my trade today. Pretty good. Have nothing more to push the market. No feeling of pushing. I want to rest my brain. Oh, this is the goal. Look in the lower time frame, they start to drop, and this is the chance to buy every time it's dropped. But you have to wait when it's where the level is satisfying for the big player, and not like very shallow move back. Should be somewhere around here. That what I call a better price for the big buyer. Real interesting to coming back. Right now they're trying to fooling people. Say, okay, this big candle here, the market start to shift, reverse, pull back for make evident, or for identify, or for showing the intention that they are now going for the real move after the pull back to test once again at this area S and R. And now they only move through this level where they put in. So the double bottom now, they cannot get further than this, and the market fizzling out. And it start here to show some zigzags and fight. If this were a pullback, first time, first set, first test, second test, pullback, get a better price just about here. And I want them to come here, somewhere lower tomorrow, and then I can buy. So we're looking for it, because this guy have said in the first test, second test success to get a better price. Now he has to go up. This is the guy who started at this. He's located here. As long as he's not bridge, his price is going up. It's just teasing or trap people to show this is the direction change. The first happening, just a little bit worry, and then pull back. Oh, I'm released for the buyer. And then because the pullback for the buyer of the first test is very struggling for the wick on the top of the candle, it means they have managed to reach somewhere around here almost 100%, and then they have to go deeper to get a better price. And to go there is not just one shot, it's like breaking to two legs. This is first leg pull back testing, if you can going back up or not, the buyer try. But long wick on the green candles, that means rejection. Next candle open, push the red candle color, breaching the crucial level, first level. And then, but the buyer are strong, they don't give up easily. They push the price back to be able to reach the middle of the Bollinger Band 36 MA line, and then drop to the same place where they was before as the S and R, support and resistance. Now H1, the market is open. Asian market, look at the possible yesterday high and possible yesterday low. If the next day coming, it will break lower than day before, or it will break higher, and how they approach that to move. So that's XAU, nothing much. I'm not going to put any bet on it, just stalking, see the market sentimental. This is XTIUSD is well, I just got an issue. My buy is here, my selling, my price is here for buying. We're trying to get it here or higher. So now the price is against me. This is my maximum psychological area before it take me out from this here. Maybe it's just gonna pull back, I don't know. If it's not, this will take me out, but this is where they want to come. And what should I do? I just gonna give a little bit generous. Play with the fire. Let's see if it stop. And we go to this. Where is it? Here, Eurocat is activate alert, and it is 1.54 Eurocat. I was like to check that also. Eurocat, keep that in mind. And this is capped. I want to check on BTC USD, and what happened now? So sequence. So it's very fast moving rapidly. What happened now? My price is gonna hit the stop loss or not. That's gonna be a big hit. Then I should see some pulling back, but there is not here. It doesn't respect this area. Almost it's gone through this area. I want them to come back. My next plan is to hedging, but hedging down there is very low. I want to start to sell up here, not to sell down there. And sometimes you need to have a little bit patience to withstand this. This maybe it's just fooling people, or maybe it's for real. Who knows? This is what I'm gonna deal with, and I hope it's coming back. That's Bitcoin. Look at the weekly. It start to coming up just a little thing here, and the green is start to show, and daily is this a little bit more. This is what the ding that they have here, and this is the resistance, the 4 hours. This is there, have to show something, and this is the key issue, the price level where they're gonna have an issue to fight. And I am bet on finger cross, not on professional, to think about holding the price patient at this hour it's not a good idea to trade. And I don't know. I try my luck out of a bad time. If this survive, I will go to bed, sleep tight. If not, I have to do something like hedge or close the position. This is 4 hour. Look at this 4 hour analysis. This first leg come out from the range, start another range at this area. The fight managed to put the second leg, big second leg down. And this is the grandson, the border. The buyer said no, I like the price, I'm gonna buy it. And the seller still say, okay, one last chance, I want to test you and you have to show me something. The buyer shows something with Shopee struggling to get up, not even get close to his own record. Seller storm in. According to this memory, they said we have a big support here, this guy, and they get the price down. Before that, they got a little hiccup here to fight on the sideline, see if the buyer really giving up, and then the nails in the coffin, this candle show, and everything moving down. This is final frontier, support, hold, buyer coming back, is called double bottom. This is their chance, the first time of this 3-time attack, and then they managed to come almost 80% or more or less, but to come up there a little bit struggle. And this is where they're fighting now. Question is, should I close my position? And now they are stand still on sideline. That's first doji. Indecision. At the low oversold, they need to come up somehow. Otherwise, that means they are very desperate. Or some guy who want to cashing out money, taking profit at this time, they must know something that I don't know. Why the price drops so fast? And right now, until 2 o'clock, we will give them a time. See a whole sequence picture. What did I just do? I just make some buying or Bitcoin USD. Let's check. This is a good. Sometimes I have to be careful what I pushing. So this is my. Okay, this is having no stop loss. I have to put stop loss in. Only take profit, but in the profit now. So what the other one I have? Aussie JPY -8. Aussie is strong today, so I let it run for a while. So what I just did, and I have to put stop loss for this. Let's check. Where did I just this one? loss.
Hello, today I sit across the day. Today is the 25th March 2025. It's 3 o'clock 21 minutes and my trade is wending wrong way. That's why I'm sitting here. Here it is. This is my price. First try when the market just opened and I put in here. Price went against my will. And next stop is here, and then here every green candle is hope. First leg up, first leg's down, and then sideways. This pivot, this is the last frontier. I'm sitting here. If it went through, I probably have to close or hedge it. More likely I will hedge like last time. I hedge both sides and let one side loose, take the one side that run, and let's come to the end here. And I hope I will be able to break even for this trade. And this is how I'm glad I closed USJPY. They turn against me. It's already closed. Bitcoin come back to my take profit and put in two position now. This position buy and this position buy. Stop loss is here and take profit is here. When it's take profit this much, then that means I gain this distance for break even of losing this much. So I hope it's coming here, and then I'll close this. Try again tomorrow. Worst case scenario, this is not going back up, but instead come and get my stop loss. This is event that I will not let it happen again. I don't want anything to make a bad mistake like this and sit through babysitting. This is gonna be a big learning curve. That's why I make this video. Let's check. Meanwhile I play with this demo. Let's put a buy also. Let's put a buy. Let's put 0.1. We buy. Okay. Buy. Yes, stop loss. Gonna take profit. Stop loss. Should be here, take profit. But anyway, just scalping 1-to-1. Let's look. This is my talking to the AI this morning. You maybe have to close the clip and come back to read this, and I don't have time to read it out loud, but I keep this record before I delete everything. This is good to have. It's just for myself that I have to come back and read it. right now. No time. It will be a valuable information in the future. If someone come across here to see my bad mistake and learn through my mistake. Practice to typing and practice to read is also good, but right now I have no time, no loose to read, and it's the last clip to complete 1 hour. So this clip will be the last and then upload. At least I get something done. At least even I lost this trade, I will be remember this bad trade that I had. The trades not always need to be a nice trade. It's the nature of it that you win and you lose. But you win rate ratio, your R has to be minimum 1.2 R. Sometimes when I scalping, the price doesn't travel so far, so I do just 1-to-1 and monitoring it closely and close the window or the position when it's in danger. So this is the other one, the latest. So we go here, my position set in, and then the AI give his opinion, and we go through that. And it's very difficult to speak, to use the speaking mode with the AI, because the program make the AI speak, interrupt you when you not finish the sentence. Yes. So this is so far. Put it down, go further, see what happened. See what is there. Okay, I got 8 minutes. So put into the, so this is Bitcoin monthly to 1 minute. My price is fighting at this now, and it's come back to just where I take profit halfway. I will be free from this holding as hostage. And we go to another platform, and we look at roughly before the thing. This is Euro, 1 hour. Euro still not move so much. Euro is not also not that correlate, only 1, 2, 3, 4 correlate pair. The other is not synchronized. This is the heat map. We go to look who is the highest score. GBP New Zealand, GBP Aussie, Euro New Zealand, Euro Aussie, Euro New Zealand is good to look at, and Euro CAD. Why not go to Euro CAD and Euro New Zealand?
GBP New Zealand.